Dadla. I'm living here at Nkolokoto, at Mtubatuba, and we are neighboring the mine that has come to our area. And during the time when the mine came, we had expected that we will be getting jobs, and on top of that, there were promises that the mine did make that they will make a training center where all people will be trained for all the jobs that the mine is going to be doing in our area. And there were also people who were said to be removed from their places, and those people were also removed under some promises that were made, which were later not fulfilled. And all those promises, the picture was made to be very good looking, but later we discovered it was none of its kind. And apart from that, the mine took many people's land without any proper consultation with them. They did all based on the fact that they have had meetings with the traditional council, and Inkosi, they all accepted that the mine could come in and do all what is pertained to its business. But later we found that the mine took our land, our grazing field, our plowing fields, gardens, and these also accumulated problems. And we also discovered that when the mine was operating, our houses started cracking because they were blasting at a very high sound that shake the ground, and this all was very unfamiliar to our way we were living, because we were not familiar with such a noise in our area. So we did complain. Our complaints were not taken because they said the mine has here to work. The mine was accepted by Ikosi and his traditional council. So we are still fighting to get our problems solved, because as the mine has taken our land, we were dependent on plowing. So now we cannot plow, and our livestock could not have enough place to be grazing. So it's a struggle that is for us day by day. The mine works day and night. In the night there is a lot of noise. During the day there is also a noise. When they blast, there is too much dust that goes over the rooftops and on the tree leaves and on the grass. Our livestock do eat those dust. Some of them are spread to the rivers. When it has been raining, the water from the mining dump, they stream down to the river where our cattle drinks water, and then they get affected. Our goats died. The little that we have now, they look very lean. So by looking at it, you can see that it's very ill. So today there's too much drought. This drought has affected us a lot. Many of our livestock, cattle, have died, and others were trampled by the stone inside the mine there. As you can see, there is cattle grazing inside the mine. The fence has got holes all over. So the livestock goes there and then they get trampled by the stones.
And the future with this new mine that's proposed outside of the wilderness area, what are your thoughts and feelings about that?
We have very strong feeling about those mines that are coming into the rural areas, mines just like Fuleni mine, because these are going to accumulate more problems in the human life, and it also affects the nature, the wildlife as well. So those people of Fuleni presently are much better than us because they have seen the impact that it has on us before it has started operating in them. So it will be for them to choose if they would choose to have these experiences that we did go through, because we didn't know that we will be faced with such bad experiences. To get an open cast mining coming to operate in your area, it's a very, very bad thing, because when people are said to be removed, they also dig out those that were buried in their homes. They took them to be buried somewhere far away from their families and relatives. And this accumulate problems, because at the end of the day they found that their graves that they are reburied in are not clearly identified. We find that no one can see that this grave belongs to our family. That is very bad in our life. We were not used to that.
Thank you.